On June the 23rd, millions of us will vote on whether to remain part of the European Union or leave. One of the big talking points is immigration. So first, let's talk numbers. In 2015, it's estimated 270,000 people came to live in the UK from inside the EU, and 277,000 people came from outside. Take away the number that left the UK in that time, and you get an increase in the population of 188,000 from outside the European Union and 184,000 from inside. This number the UK can control with a points-based system limiting entry. This number though, it can't because of an EU rule called the freedom of movement. So let's explain that. As part of the EU, the UK is in something called the single market. It was set up to help trade between member countries. If you're part of the single market, you have to agree to freedom of movement, meaning EU citizens can come and live and work freely in your country. The Leave campaign would like to extend the points-based system to people coming from Europe as well as those outside. To do that, we'd need to get rid of the freedom of movement and get out of the single market, which would mean leaving the EU. But, and there's always a but, because of the trade benefits, even if the UK was out of the European Union, it may still want to remain in the single market, like Norway. And Norway has a higher proportion of EU immigrants than the UK. So what effect does immigration have on the UK? The Remain camp say migrants are good for the UK economy. Figures show they contribute more to the UK's wallet than they get back, and the majority of them have jobs lined up before they get here. The Leave camp claim immigration can have an impact on jobs. They point to evidence that it can drive down wages, and they say high levels of immigration put too much pressure on public services like hospitals and schools. In simple terms, the immigration debate can be split into two. On one side, it's all about the benefits. The Remain campaign say it helps the UK's economy and makes the country richer. For the other, it's about control. The Out campaign say the only way to keep numbers in check is to get out of the EU.